I'm just going to refresh the...
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Norm!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but
I think I've done all the ones I've picked.
his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
He was a dick!
But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you?
Okay.
You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Yeah, I can't be shitty with Alfred. He's looked after me all these years.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Right, so as long as I don't go in this top left corner, I should be alright, because that fucking crashed last time. If I look at this here, then I'm going to go down the side.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I only want to ask him one question.
Why?
My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Let's look at this graffiti. Hopefully this is not going to crash now.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Let's look at the theatre.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
For those who didn't know, it's The Mask of Zorro originally was the film. Now it had Space Monster or something.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
I think you do.
Stay back! Take whatever you want! Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Don't walk on me. He's making a mistake.
Oh shit! Saved by some of
Bruce,
the gunshots.
are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Chibud. So yeah, this is a different story to what you're used to in a Batman game, series, game, whatever. So this should be a nice divergent. Is my game loading or crashing? I can't tell because the fucking thing isn't moving. Oh, there you go. Hey, Cuds.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of
Stop
here in no
gun
time.
violence.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building.
Yeah, but he's Sterling Mallory
Last time
Archer.
you disappeared behind
Well,
closed
Mallory
doors with
Sterling Archer.
Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage.
Thank you, Mish.
Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire.
It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Oh, The Walking Dead's good, popcorn.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
But yeah, the
Keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
yeah, the engine on the Walking Dead
All
game
right,
is pretty
Falcone's
old.
inside.
Buggy.
Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Whereas this one's on a newer engine, so it's not as buggy. Although I did have one game crash. But like the other game, episode 2. If you didn't know what this one was, yo. So yeah, the twat, the Telltale game engine ran pretty much on the Back to the Future one, all the way up to, I think it was Michonne. And this is the first game with the new engine, and this one's really smooth.
Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
Yeah, fuck this
I
guy.
tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
See, Batman is good. Bruce Wayne is a dick.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it.
I hardly remember anything about him.
Yet you see his legacy every day in Wayne Enterprises.
He made everyone rich, and you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Holy shit!
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
What is wrong with her face? Kind of, Cordus. It seems to be a new story of.
Down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
So I think even if I did fucking ease his pain, he still would have got fucking deaded by the cop. If you look around her face, she's had something done to her. Scarecrow, maybe? Joker? I don't know. I don't exactly know what's going on. Because you don't really know anyone apart from you've met Cobblepot. That's the only person you've met in the game that's, you know, and Catwoman. It's off the top. And Dent.
We are in deep shit.
Deep shit.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get
Yeah, I think they were meant to be.
We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts. Like
That's not
how
black and
why.
white.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Have you actually tried talking to her? You.
Tell me if she says anything.
Will do.
I have to know why she did this.
Will do.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Is that Nick? Can I? So yeah, around her lips.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Hands seem to be fine. Puncture wound in the neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Fucking.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
By the way, I just caught a Pidgey. Bruce Wayne just caught a fucking Pidgey.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a
Excuse me?
suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child.
Cameras?
The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
That's not a joke kind of thing.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
By the way, iPhone 8 now with back computer interface
Lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
and Bluetooth headsets because, you know, we don't plug them in with the jack anymore because the jack's gone bye-bye.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired.
I'm not gonna
near
fucking
where
leave him
Falcone
alone.
was being held. You know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not throwing the cop under the fucking
Maybe
bus.
you have more to do with this than I thought.
Not for my own personal thing. As Batman, I can get my evidence and sort myself out. But I'm not throwing the cop under the bus because she was drugged. And I know that the game wouldn't say, oh, she was drugged. It would just be like, yeah, it was a cop. And then it's like, cop kills Falcone. I don't want that. Also, my fucking connector's proper dusty. I keep seeing it on the top of the fucking thing. Also, the Batmobile is a fucking Ferrari that just turns into the Batmobile. I think it's proper crazy how that works, but...
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
It's only
Throw that up on
98%
the
done.
monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters. and make her act on her base impulses.
Yeah, it's not like the laughing gas. And it's not the scarecrow stuff either, actually.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling.
Yep.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Is that Wayne Enterprises? Oh no, that's the drone. Derp. Select drone. Oh, right there. Triangulation.
Find her now. Send a strong message.
The thing as well, you would have thought this would have been right on the left stick to do that, and it isn't. Oh.
Bring me her head.
Oh, that sounds lovely. So by the sounds of it, literally no time has gone since the last bit. Right. I'm guessing the last signal will be...
There you go. You'll be alright. Right.
There he is. I thought I said strip club then. It's like, strip club in a Batman game? Bat titties!
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Who's the fucking crazy croc guy? Get ready for the quick time! Shh, go to sleep.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is it?
I don't know. Please,
James, hey, you can help me, or you can...
The fuck?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now,
You'll
have a little
try.
respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
This
If
accent
you were truly the
isn't...
defender of the city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things.
What's wrong to give him the
Me and my
link?
people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Yeah.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
Oh, fuck.
What's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Or even dickhead. Why? Ow. Knock knock.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Whee! I'm good.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Sorry, but the run is like classic Adam West Batman. The run is just completely crazy for no reason. Who the hell's inviting me to play Payday 2? Can you not see I'm playing Batman? Crazy bastard. What's Payday 2? Ooh, no. Where is she? We found her. Just fucking text her. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Batman, where is she?
Can't do it as good as I used to do. Also, if you were a bit dyslexic, I could say stacked dick. I'm gonna get into a bar fight as Bruce Wayne. I foresee it.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
See, I'm nice to people. I think I'm probably getting into a fight with that motherfucker later, though.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
Yeah.
It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think?
Oh,
The
fuck
two
Harvey.
of us working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
We're gonna get in a fight. Yeah, no, Penguin, for some reason in this game, they redesigned him so he's not this little fat guy with a limp. He's just like a regular looking guy. It's weird. And of course, Sterling Archer, Bruce Wayne.
You were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello? Just don't stop me now. Tonight! No.
Beat it. We're here for her. You care about your own skin?
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Nope. Ding dong. A good old-fashioned bar fight. Woohoo! Combo! No. Ah, you're going through the table! Oh, I'm giving you a cuddle. Rack 'em up! I hope I got the Bible in the hole.
Not done yet.
Hey, put down the little tiny knife. Oh. Yeah, you shouldn't have wore the fucking beanie and glasses combo at this time of night, you dickhead.
I think
You look a beat up douche.
Then let's give it to him.
Alright, Neo, fucking hell. Oh, it just made it easier to fucking hit people. Combo! Special move? Yeah, this is definitely someone who's gone, what if we did this? And of course, DC's signed off on this. Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here. Haha, I'm undoing your flies.
Come on, this way.
Not really, I was nicking his phone. Yeah, no, the script had to have been signed off by DC, so this is one of these alternate universes that they have a shit ton of in Batman lore. You're not find them, it's Batman and Catwoman.
Negative. Let's check the other
The
side.
stealth is off the fucking chart. See, we can hide behind the taxi like the best of them.
Are we alone?
Oh, you're gonna get some tongue action, Brucey boy. Kiss, 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 kiss. Yes!
Let's get out of here.
Shit!
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
No, I get the
Wait.
yeah, I get the alley with the police. Why do I take the alley with the police? Fuck you.
When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
So Hill's fucking crooked as fuck.
Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Visitors the Batman? Or visitors Wayne? Nah, fuck it, Batman's more fun. Suit up, motherfucker! We're going in!
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Thing is, we all know in the comics and everything, and the Mayor Hill was corrupt as a fucking thing. He was benter than a fucking banana. That's how bad he was corrupt. He was sure. So in this one, they're like, well, what if they had this and did this? So it's a nice little thing, I think, that they're doing. They've added this extra layer of, what if Bruce Wayne's like family was doing something wrong. And that this was all part of a scheme. And then he was killed because of this. And the money was not really theirs.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone.
It's just a big what ifs.
Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
I like how he left his balcony
Never,
window
you
open.
incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm taking your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Oh!
He just shit his pants.
Batman?
I'm in your face.
What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
I'm being delicate.
I've done nothing wrong.
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please, don't. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Yeah, it probably does hurt his throat to be Batman.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
It's kind of impossible for Batman to have just done that. To dive off and fly past the camera. Just because the way the wing would work. It doesn't work like that. Also, I think I've got some mail. I just heard something hit the floor.
I wonder what else is on here.
Universal Jack, 71%.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Cough, cough, gas, cough,
Hacked
cough.
into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic.
Yeah, the way you call it. The smoke didn't deploy fully, and they completely missed the point blank range. Batman does have Kevlar outfit, but still would hit.
But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on
Yeah,
his path to the mayor's
looping.
office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the
I'm not
candidate
gonna
is
look at
having
that.
trouble paying his campaign staff and
Game wants me to look at that. I'm not gonna look at that.
A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be
I
looking
forgot
at
Alfred was
what
there.
they want us to see.
I forgot Alfred was there.
I have to get down there. Now.
Also, his Batmobile is not the Tumbler. It's not the Batmobile from Arkham Knight. It's kind of like a Ferrari that turns into one. It's weird. If you watched episode 1 of this, you'll know what I mean. How the Batmobile like transforms.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you.
Yeah, that was coming.
Until all this mess with your family blows over. There.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
By the way, the contractors that used to build it, apparently in the story of the thing, he built it himself.
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern.
Just listen to him.
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
But yeah, that's definitely an iPhone 7.
Needs to put on my face.
There's no earphone jack.
Watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Yeah, look, no iPhone jack. iPhone 7. Easter egg. But yeah, I think the canon of the story is he built the Bat Cave himself. It's just weird how it goes along. Oh, well, that's just a bit. Oh, frame rates, please.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar.
It is.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you've a better shot than my.
Where do you get the materials from? Home Depot.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Yep.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Also, that little sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant. It's just like a fucking hilarious little one-liner. Yeah, no. I mean, I just break limbs, but you know, they shoot people. Pooter.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important the citizens
shit.
will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
Knock, knock. That guy's brain is mush.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Not that they're dead.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Fuck.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
Oh, they just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Batman's a fanatic.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
Is he meant to be like Croc? I'm not sure. That's the
These
thing.
guys are armed to the
Don't
teeth.
know. Also, his head just clipped through the fucking pipe.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Vicky Vale.
No.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Oh yeah, I can. Light stand. Lighting call, Mr. Thug. Time for your close-up. And then you can be Selena'd, I think.
If you say so.
Scratching, biting, and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3: always tell the truth.
Time for your close-up. Boot. Oh, lights, camera, action. Just the puns. Oh, trick on button.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
That should have made a lot more noise than that.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption at root in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
I forgot who takes over from Mayor Hill after he gets taken out. Because I know in the original story, in every Batman story, Mayor Hill isn't there for long. Because he's fucking bent as a nine-man gnome.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Quiet.
You really want to hear what I think? Gotham's blood. Let's say it's applause, but beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Politicians. And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. You're... Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
What is with the faces in this?
Please don't do this. You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas.
Give her the drug.
We're friends.
This is a voice change.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what
They're not even textured properly. Look how bad that is.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Did they forget to do the thing on that properly?
Now you will see.
That's weird.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Hello. Nice, Vale. Nice. I'm gonna give you a limp, bitch.
Why don't you kick your crap out of here?
Nope. Oh.
Please.
That cost literally £102. Nope. Nope. Yep. Kidney punch. You're gonna piss blood. Oop, duck. Oh, ding. Ring the bell.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh shit. Ow.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Oh, bye, Mayor Hill.
Kill anyone else. What, your turn, Dent?
That Hill's fucked. Eat it. Eat your greens and your blues. Still haven't killed him though.
Mate, Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh, he tagged Selena. Oh, come on! Don't give me that choice. Why are you shooting at me?
Fire, damn it!
Twat!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
We need paramedics over here, now!
Oh, this is all getting interesting now. Because I think if I'd have saved Harvey, Selena would have been
City
dead.
Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
But yeah, but saving her, you get Two-Face, which is canon. So I think that would have happened anyway, even if I did go and save him. I think he'd still would have got smacked in the face, and I'd have saved him. But Selena would have not been saved. Also, it plays into the Two-Face not liking Batman. It works.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate.
They rushed this out the door because look at the graphics.
Was released to the public.
I think this is probably the end of the episode, I'm guessing. Feels like a logical end of the episode. Although it would be really short if it is, because I started this, what, less than 2 hours ago? Like an hour and a half,
Representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Yeah, this was like an hour and 20 minutes long if you add the first part to it as well. Wow. So 67% eased his pain. No. Oh, a lot of us tried to kiss Selena. Yeah. Of course you would. Oh, that was kind of a 50-50 as well. I was on the slightly higher side. The Selena versus Harvey. Fuck Harvey. Everyone went for Selena. Oh, great. But yeah, that was a good episode. I do feel they've rushed the episode out because if you looked at the laughable graphics on the TVs, you could see where those weren't finished. They were temp ones, especially fucking Cobblepot's mother. Her face looked like it came from a PlayStation game, or like a PlayStation 1 game at that. It was like not animated, not textured, nothing. There was nothing to it. There was no geometry. It was just a solid polygon with a map on it. And yeah, the game has definitely been rushed out to make the deadline, unfortunately. Maybe there's going to be a patch where that will be fixed. Like, so probably when I play this again next time, when I've actually joined the fucking club thing, there'll be like a patch out and they'll make that better. But otherwise, very good episode. Shame they did rush it a little bit. I only had one crash, and that was going to the far left of the alleyway. I wouldn't advise going there because you don't need to do it anyway. I was just being curious. But yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. And I'll catch you soon. Next time about Batman. I'm going to watch the next time before I go, by the way. Shh, I forgot about that.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I
No
want.
more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce!
Bruce!